Ah, Italy. Just saying the name conjures up a world of images, doesn't it? There it is, that iconic boot, kicking its way gracefully into the heart of the Mediterranean. It's a country that feels less like a place on a map and more like a living, breathing story. And what a story it is! Did you know that Italy holds more UNESCO World Heritage Sites than any other country on Earth? It's a staggering testament to its immense cultural and historical wealth. It's a place so beloved that every year, more tourists flock to its shores than the number of people who actually live here. Everyone wants a piece of this beautiful life. So, I thought, why don't we take a journey together? Not just a quick visit, but a proper exploration. We'll travel the length of the country, from the dramatic peaks of the north, all the way down to the sun-drenched islands of the south. We're going to visit 20 of its most beautiful, most iconic places. We'll wander through ancient streets, taste flavors that have been perfected over centuries, and meet the landscapes that have inspired artists, poets, and dreamers for millennia. This isn't just about seeing the sights. It's about feeling the soul of Italy. It's about understanding what makes this country tick. I want this to be a feast for your senses. A vibrant explosion of colors, a tapestry of incredible stories, and a deep dive into traditions that are still very much alive today. So, pour yourself a glass of something nice, get comfortable, and join me. Our Italian adventure begins now. Our journey begins on the Amalfi Coast, a divine stretch of coastline where mountains plunge into the sea. Next, we find ourselves in Cinque Terre, 5 impossibly perched villages clinging to cliffs over the Ligurian Sea. Now, we enter the postcard-perfect landscape of Tuscany and the Val d'Orcia, a sea of rolling green hills. From the hills, we travel north to the profound romantic beauty of the Italian Lake District's famous trio. We now float into Venice, a city built on water, where every corner reveals a dreamlike, impossible view. In Florence, we walk in the footsteps of giants. This is the city that redefined Western art and thought. And then, there is Rome, the Caput Mundi, the eternal city, where layers of history are simply everywhere. We head back north to Milan, the powerhouse of Italy. It's sleek, it's sophisticated, it's all about design. Down south we go, to the raw, vibrant, beating heart of Naples, the glorious birthplace of pizza itself. Near Naples, we step back 2,000 years into Pompeii, a bustling Roman city frozen in a moment. We cross the water to Sicily, an island of intense flavors, ancient Greek temples, and smoldering Mount Etna. We hop to Sardinia, an island paradise of otherworldly turquoise waters and rugged, mysterious inland landscapes. Back on the mainland, we find romance in Verona, the legendary home of Shakespeare's star-crossed lovers, Romeo and Juliet. Now for a taste of Bologna, known as La Dotta, La Grassa, La Rosa, the learned, the fat, the red. We ascend into the Dolomites, where jagged, pale peaks create some of the most dramatic mountain scenery on Earth. Now we escape to the glamorous island of Capri, a true jewel of the Tyrrhenian Sea, famed for its staggering beauty. Next, we travel to Siena, Tuscany's other great city. It's a medieval masterpiece, really, preserved in time and centered on its iconic shell-shaped piazza. In the south, we discover Matera, one of the world's oldest cities, with its labyrinth of ancient cave dwellings. Of course, no trip is complete without a stop in Pisa, home to an architectural mishap turned global icon. Our journey concludes in Trentino, a region of icy peaks, crisp air, and stunning alpine lakes and forests. And so, our journey from north to south comes to an end. 20 places, but really, we've only just scratched the surface. Italy is a country of 1,000 towns, 1,000,000 stories. Each region, each city, each tiny village has its own distinct character, its own flavor, its own secrets to share. It's a place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. The beauty of it is that there's always more to discover, another dish to taste, another hidden alley to explore. It's a lifelong love affair. I've shared some of my favorite corners of this incredible country, but the beauty of travel is how personal it is. A place that moves me might be different from the one that captures your heart. So I would genuinely love to know, what is your Italy? Which destination that we visited, or perhaps one we missed, holds a special place in your heart? Please share your stories and your favorite spots in the comments below. I find that's where some of the best travel advice comes from you. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey. It has been a true pleasure sharing this slice of Italy with you. If you enjoyed our trip and want to see where we're headed next, please consider subscribing to the channel for more inspiration. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring, and as they say in Italy, a presto. See you soon.